Hey there, it's been a while. So, behind me I've got my 2017 Kia Sportage, and it's time for a car wash. In fact, this is the middle of February of 2021, so this will be the first wash of the year, and it is really, really bright and warm out. Can't believe it. So, let's do a pre-wash walk around, and then we'll go on our little wet adventure. So despite the fact there's still a little bit of shine on it, you can see that this vehicle has actually been on a few road trips. Definitely got some grime, salt, and calcium along the one side here. And on the back, yeah, where all that road spray has come up underneath the car and around the sides, tree not included. And yeah, just overall not good as I'm stumbling over this curb because, you know, I couldn't find a better place to park. And as the sun washes out this shot, you see my reflection quite nicely. Now hopefully the front, you can see it there. There's a few little like white spots. I'm not exactly sure what those are. However, I'm hoping some of it will come out in the wash. Some of it I don't think will. Nevertheless, there we are, and here we go. So, as you can tell, not a good time to try and film this because the sun's right behind me. This is a simple automatic car wash where you get your ticket from the pump. This is an SO 711. Now you can go inside and pay it. Yes, yes, yes. Holy, loud. And the door opens. This is the option where you can pay, like I said, at the pump, or you can actually go inside and pay for it at the till. Coming in real slow because the tire washer is about to kick on here any second. And a little bit of underbody. Ooh. I got drive forward, yes, yes. I got a few seconds. I want to get 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Drive forward, slowly, yes, very slowly. Tell me when to stop. Drive forward, slowly. Okay, stopped. Now, just put the e-brake on. So this is a single arm that goes around the entire vehicle, spraying the soap, the wax, and then we have the overhead dryers, which will be really, really handy. Did you know that those were first used at a car wash in Seattle in 1951? Handy tip. However, the idea was patented. It's a 50 horsepower motor, and that came out, I think, in the late 40s. I want to say 46. Car washes have actually been around since 1914. That was a product of Detroit. However, the car wash back then was nothing like the car wash is now. It literally was an assembly line with a bunch of guys with hoses and rags would literally wash your vehicles off. This system that we have in place now didn't come into literally in effect until the 70s and the 80s. They still have the old style car washes where you go through and people wash it and all that, but they're far and few in between. To save manpower, they went with these. And you have the more elaborate ones with the magic fingers and the rollers and all that. That's a complex car wash. So you've got literally 3 types of car wash. Manual, simple, like this one-arm job that's going by me right now, and complex with the fingers and the rollers. It's actually kind of neat how it just sort of sprinkles all this stuff down. So you got like the soap. Okay, usually the car wash cycle goes something like this. You have your pre-soak, so it sprays this stuff down, then it lets it sit for a minute or two, if you're lucky, maybe a couple seconds. Then from there, rinses it off, then it puts another round of soap on, and then it rinses that off. Then it goes through and puts carnauba wax that's been melted down and mixed in with the water, and that's your wax. And any kind of protectant is extremely helpful. Now you're not supposed to run your windshield wipers during this phase, but with the wipers down, how is it supposed to get cleaner? Very loud too, very, very loud. Well, you can turn on the back wiper. Just like the front, it's supposed to get clean underneath. You're supposed to take your car to a car wash about once every 2 weeks if you park it outside. You get accumulation of dirt, dust, possibly leaves, bird droppings, other kind of animal activity. Oh, Rainbow Bright. So this is the actual, I think, soap that gets in there and does the deep cleaning and all that. And believe it or not, a parked vehicle can get scratched up quite easily. Wind propelling dirt around and other small particles, bangs up inside your car on the outside, scratches it all up. And of course, any dirt that stays on the outside of the car and dries there, water magnet brings on the rust. Not good. So you want to get it off as quickly as you possibly can. However, if you park indoors, you can get away with it. Now here comes the spot-free rinse. And here are those dryers. Hold on to your earbuds. It's about to get loud. That's all good. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for a little bit of a drive and allow this to get a little bit drier just due to the wind that it produces on the road. So was the wash worth it? Let's find out. Coming around to the driver's side, and of course I got the sun in the wrong spot. It is definitely a lot cleaner. The dirt on here is just from the little trip I had up the hill trying to clean it off. The back is a huge improvement, and of course the sun is not really helping showing off how the vehicle actually looks. But the passenger side is the tall tale. Nice, shiny, and just a little bit of dirt still on the sill plates or the rocker panels. The tires turned out not too bad, considering the calcium and the salt I've been driving in the last couple of months, which just eats away at those aluminum rims. Considering I paid $14.99, which is cheaper than soap bucket and a rag if you don't have any of that, still a pretty decent deal.